Today, our video is going to be on getting prepared for the final exam. This will be with exponent rules. So with exponent rules, here I have 5 different practice problems. These are not in your exam review packet, but I just wanted to show you some examples. Here with exponents, whenever we multiply powers with like bases, we add the exponents. Now, what's a power? A power is the kind of larger base number. Okay, so that's a power. Okay, power is any exponent. Okay, so power is something, to the x power, whatever like that. But we have a base, and then we have an exponent. Okay, so the power is the whole kind of concept. So a base is the number that's bigger. The exponent is the top right of it. The whole thing, this whole idea, that's called a power. So when we multiply powers with like bases, we add their exponents. So this says x to the third power. Another way to write x to the third power is x times x times x. So we're really just trying to add up how many total x's we've got here. This would be x to the 3 plus 8, 11, plus another 13. This would be x to the 24th power for this one. Okay? Now, only the powers with like bases we add. So the c's you'll add together and the d's you'll add together. Go ahead and hit pause on this video and try to scribble this one down and try to get an answer. All right, hopefully you tried this. Let's try our C's. There's 3, 6, 8. So I would add 3 plus 6 plus 8. That should give me 17. So C to the 17th power. Then I would get my D's together. D to the 3rd, D to the 9th. That gets me D to the 12th power. Okay, so there's that version of it. Okay, now we have dividing. Okay, dividing powers with like bases. So when I multiply powers with like bases, I add their exponents. Now when I divide powers with like bases, I subtract them. So first thing I need to simplify is the top. I've got b to the ninja 1. If there's nothing written there, that's just a ninja 1. So just think of this like as b to the 1. And since these up top are still multiplying, since they're right next to each other multiplying, I would have to add b to the first, b to 8th against b to the 9th. So this really says b to the 9th, c to the 12th, over c to the 8th power. Now, since I'm dividing powers with like bases, I'm going to subtract their exponents. I'm going to do 12 minus 8, and that gets me 4. So my final answer to this problem is b to the 9th, c to the 4th power. There's the bell. Don't leave. Okay, so there's how we do that one. Now this one's sort of the same thing, but if you look, A and B aren't the same base, so you can't subtract them. And what we have here is we have things to the negative power. Anytime we have something in the negative power, like if we had c to the negative 2 power, what you have to do to make it a positive, holy smokes, sorry about all the disruptions. If we get c to the negative 2 power, that really turns to 1 over c to the 2nd power. So the only way to make, you can't have a negative exponent. The only way to make it okay is to flip it. So really we have to flip the top and bottom here, and that makes them positive. So that gives me b to the 3rd as positive on top, and that gets me a to the 5th as a positive on the bottom for here. Lastly, hopefully the easiest one we have is anything to the 0 power is just 1. So even monkey to the 0 power is just 1. Hopefully this helps you out with your exponents part of your packet in your final exam review.